But your name was not the one they called out when they called the winner.
No.
You came way before that. Your name actually went up at number 4.
That's correct.
How did you feel that?
Well, I knew after prejudging, by the way the call-outs went, the final call-out was Kevin English and David Henry, and so I knew they're not going to compare me to them. The very best I could get was 3rd. So my wife always says, whatever you think you're going to get, knock it down a couple places, and that's where they end up putting you. So I wasn't all that surprised by finals, but I was pretty disappointed after prejudging.
Yeah. In our magazine, we reported from that contest. Our reporter wrote that you were robbed. That was the most the clearest view we had of the whole competition, that you actually robbed. So he had you by far at number 1st.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that you say about symmetry, and that I'm symmetrical, everything fits and flows, but in a way, even though that's what bodybuilding is about, should be, in a way it's almost, I think, a detriment, because a lot of times they look for the wow factor, like are your arms too big for the rest of your body, but they like it because it's, wow, look at those arms, freakish type of thing. So I think sometimes because everything flows, it's almost a detriment because there's nothing that in particular that stands out.
So you think that that's a disadvantage to you? You're too symmetrical?
I mean, you shouldn't say that because this is bodybuilding, but in a way, I think it can be a detriment.
Why not make the shape, the polish? That could be your signature.
That's what I'm aiming for.
Yeah, that's good. I remember long before you turned pro, I got an email from a photographer in Las Vegas. He's called Jason Mathis. He sent over a couple of pictures to me, and he said that just the day before he photographed probably the best bodybuilder he ever photographed. And that was you.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he told that. I can really relate to that email conversation because he was he never says anything about. He shoots a lot of people. He never says anything about any of them almost. But when he shot you, he said that this was the best bodybuilder I ever shot. Very cool. So when those shots arrived in my post, he sent CD visits with a lot of images on. I just opened them up and I looked at them right away, and I was so glad that we actually got to use them also in a story on you in the magazine after a while. Really cool.
I think that was in 2003, actually.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was before you turned pro. I remember that. So it's really funny to spin off from that, to follow your career, how it evolves, because somehow you feel connected to us.
Yeah,
for that. So
here I am in Sweden.
It's really cool. And also you're doing a guest posing exhibition later today.
Correct. I think a little bit after 5 o'clock.
Yeah, 5:15 or something like that. So if you all come down at the right here at the Halla, Stora Halla, where the contests are, you will see Mark Dugdale perform a guest posting, 5:15. So what you aiming for next time? What's your next contest?
I haven't decided 100%. I did 5 shows in this last year, and my wife says, enough, you need a break.
So she needs a break.
She needs a break, yeah. So I'll probably do something closer to the Olympia later in the year.
Okay, good. But are you qualified?